Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? I hope that you are good, that you are feeling good, right? So, students, we are in chapter number 7, and the name of our chapter is Properties of Matter. So, students, today we are going to learn about what is elasticity and what is Hooke's law. Actually, today your today topic is very interesting topic. So, students, mm you people have been known about elasticity and Hooke's law, right? If not Hooke's law, then you have been something a little knowledge about elasticity. So what is elasticity? Elasticity is something like I can say that you have been seen spring, you have been seen rubber bands. So what comes in your mind? Yes, that when you take a rubber band and you apply a force on it, and it comes to its original place, original shape, and you apply a force to its volume, to its area, and it doesn't change and it comes to its original shape, that is known as elasticity. What is elasticity? If you take a rubber band, ठीक है, you take a rubber band and you applied a kind of force, ठीक है, on a rubber band, ठीक है, and after that that restoring force that you have been applied, and then you stop applying any force. When you stop applying any force, you see that the rubber band will come into its original shape. Then if you take a spring, you have been known with that puzzle game with spring in a box, right? When you open that box, you see a spring, a spring and a cartoon or a hairy or a scary toy will be located with the spring. This is a type of a toy. You have been familiar with this, you have been seeing this, right? So what you see, okay, spring is stretched. It has been applied force when it is being locked in that area or in that glass or whatever that container is, right? But once you open it up, so the spring come to its original shape as the force is applied to it, so that's why it is compressed. As you open up the lid, but you see that the spring comes to its original shape. So let's just begin with the topic. Let's just start it. So what is elasticity? Elasticity means lachak. We can say what is elasticity? Elasticity can be defined as the property of a body due to which it can regain its original shape after the removal of applied force is known as elasticity. What is elasticity? For example, this is a rubber band, right? And आपने इस पे force apply किया, ठीक है, and it comes to its original shape. This is known as elasticity. Okay, you can try it on, ठीक है, आप इसको try भी कर सकते हैं. Now elasticity. Now let's take a spring. This is a spring, right? Now अगर आप इस पर फोर्स अप्लाई करते हैं हम, तो आप फोर्स अप्लाई करोगे तो आप वट विल यू सी कि वो स्ट्रेच हो जाएगा, ठीक है, क्योंकि आपने उस पर फोर्स अप्लाई किया है, ठीक है. नाउ अब अगर आप एक फोर्स अगर आप उसे छोड़ोगे उस स्प्रिंग को, तो आप क्या देखोगे? दैट स्प्रिंग विल कम बैक इनटू ओरिजिनल शेप, राइट? दिस इज elasticity. Now if you take a spring and attach a mass to it, ठीक है, you take a spring and attach a mass to it. Now you see that when you starting stretching it, what you see, what you absorb, that there is a change in the shape of the spring, and due to this heavy mass, this spring goes down. So this is the elastic limit. This is the limit due to which is applied by the heavy mass, ठीक है, and the body does not come back to its original shape. This is known as an elastic limit. We will going to discuss it later, ठीक है, because greater stress is applied, greater force is applied, so the elastic limit of this spring will not regain it into its original shape. So this is like example of elasticity. Now this is elasticity for all. Now now our second topic is Hooke's law, right? What is Hooke's law? Hooke's law is basically related to elasticity and stress and strain. Now I'll give you a short review on stress and what is strain. Stress is a force. What is stress? Stress is a force, ठीक है. Stress is a force that is applied on a unit area of an object and produce change in the shape is known as stress. For example, this is a rubber band, you applied a force on it, right, and you applied a force, and that force and that is stress, ठीक है, and there is a change in the one unit volume, ठीक है, और area, that is known as stress. Stress is basically force per unit area, ठीक है, किसी चीज़ पर हम लोग फोर्स अप्लाई कर रहे हैं विद इन अ यूनिट एरिया, ठीक है, इज नोन एज स्ट्रेस. नाउ व्हाट इज स्ट्रेन? Now what is strain? Strain, the change in shape of our body due to stress is known as strain. If there is any change in a body, for example, this is a rubber band, ठीक है, we applied force in this unit area, we apply stress, this is known as stress, and this is the change. हमने rubber band को stress किया and rubber band की जो होगी position ऐसी हो गई, this is known as stress because the body changed its position when we applied force. This is known as stress. Now let's just begin with the topic Hooke's law. Now, what is Hooke's law basically? What is Hooke's law? This law states that within elastic limit, the stress is directly proportional to the strain produced in the body. What is Hooke's law? That stress is directly proportional to the strain. What is Hooke's law? That stress is directly proportional to the strain within the elastic limit. Now, within the elastic limit means that Hooke's law can be applicable in three states of matter, that can be solid, that can be liquid, and that can be gas. For example, solid, let's just take this pencil, right? Let's just take this pencil and apply a force, right? So if you are going to apply a force, ठीक है, little force, you can see there is no change, ठीक है, no change, but with if the elastic limit is exceed, ठीक है, जब इस पर elasticity, इस पर इतना force लगाया जाए कि ये पेंसिल टूट जाए, that is the thing, that is elastic limit. Hooke's law क्या कहता है? आपको force apply करना है but within the limit, कि वो उसके shape को change ना कर सके, वो अपनी शेप पे वापस आ जाए, ठीक है, और वो टूट ना जाए या ब्रेकअप ना हो जाए, दैट इज़ नोन एज Hooke's law. व्हाट इज़ Hooke's law? कि स्ट्रेस अप्लाई कर रहे हैं विद इन अ फोर्स, विद इन एरिया, और चेंज प्रोड्यूस हो रहा है, ठीक है, चेंज प्रोड्यूस हो रहा है, ठीक है, विद द फोर्स, ठीक है, बट ब्रेक डाउन नहीं हो रहा, ठीक है, विद इन अ लिमिट, फोर्स लगा रहे हैं बट विद इन अ लिमिट, ठीक है, कि वो ब्रेक डाउन ना हो, दैट इज़ नोन एज Hooke's law. व्हाट इज़ Hooke's law? कि this law states that, what is Hooke's law? Hooke's law states that within the elastic limit, आप force apply कर रहे हो, stress apply कर रहे हो, ठीक है, तो stress is directly proportional to strains within the elastic limit. What is the definition of Hooke's law? That within the elastic limit, stress is directly proportional to strain basically. So स्ट्रेस हम लोग सॉलिड में भी अप्लाई कर सकते हैं, लिक्विड में भी, और गैस में भी, और चेंज पोजीशन में भी आ सकता है, एरिया में भी आ सकता है, और वॉल्यूम. सो नाउ what is basically Hooke's law? Hooke's law is stress is proportional to change, and when there is a change within the elastic limit in which change the area, volume, and length of a substance or a particle is known as Hooke's law. For example, let's just consider a spring, ठीक है, let's just take a spring and stretch it, ठीक है, so the area of the stress, फॉर एग्जाम्पल आपने लिटिल फोर्स अप्लाई किया, ठीक है, ये इस तरह चेंज हो गया, फिर आपने मोर फोर्स लगाया तो ये स्ट्रेच हो गया, मोर स्ट्रेच हो गया, ठीक है, बट ब्रेक डाउन नहीं हुआ, ठीक है, दिस इज Hooke's law. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, स्ट्रेस इज प्रोपोर्शनल टू स्ट्रेन एज वी नो दैट. व्हाट इज स्ट्रेस? व्हेन वी अप्लाई फोर्स इन अ यूनिट एरिया इज नोन एज स्ट्रेस, एंड स्ट्रेन क्या है? व्हेन वी अप्लाई अ फोर्स विद इन अ यूनिट एरिया, और जो उसके सब्सटेंस के या उस मटेरियल को चेंज कर दे, दैट इज स्ट्रेन, ठीक है. चेंज, व्हाट इज बेसिकली Hooke's law? चेंज इन अ बॉडी ड्यू टू स्ट्रेस, ठीक है, इज नोन एज Hooke's law. Now what we can see, this is a spring, ठीक है, we take a spring and we attach a mass to it, ठीक है. First we can see that there is no force, ठीक है, then we apply little force, ठीक है, then we apply more force, ठीक है. Now what we can see, this is the original spring. Now when we apply force into it, shape of the spring increases, ठीक है, increase हो जाएगी with this amount, ठीक है. Then if we apply some more force, ठीक है, some more force within the elastic limit, it increases up from till this to this, ठीक है, restoring force. This is Hooke's law. Now how we can explain it mathematically? We can explain it as we know that Hooke's law is stress is directly proportional to strain, ठीक है. What is stress? What is stress? Stress is a force. Then we apply on an object, on a substance to change the position with its volume, length, and area is known as stress. And what is strain is the change of that a change in shape of a body comes due to stress is known as strain, right? Now as you know that stress is directly proportional to strain. Now due to this proportionality sound we are going to put a constant sign over it, okay? And now this constant remain here and we divide stress over strain. This constant we are going to study is Young modulus in our next topic. And what is constant here is the limit. Constant is an elastic limit that we are going to change a body with respect to its volume, area, and length, but within the elastic limit that it doesn't break is known as Hooke's law. Now this is the graph of stress and strain. Now as you can see that this is the graph of stress and strain. This is stress and this is an object which we are going to produce by applying force. ठीक है, what will you see? So what you see that the curve that has been obtained by stress and strain, it is measured through stress testers. This is measured by stress testers. Now the graph between stress and strain is shown in the figure. ठीक है, this is the figure. Now what you can see when the stress is increased, जब stress increase होगा. Now what you can see here, now when the stress is increases, what अगर stress हम दे रहे हैं, ठीक है, for example spring है, हम उस पर stress apply कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, हमने इधर object spring ले लिया. What we can see if the stress is applied, इस stress increase करेंगे, stress apply करें body में, इस stress को increase किया, ठीक है. सो ये पॉइंट ए हमें क्या बताएगा, इट प्रोड्यूस द लिमिट ऑफ प्रोपोर्शनैलिटी, ठीक है, द लिमिट अप टू विच हुक्स लॉ इज ओबेड, ठीक है. ये वो लिमिट है, जो वो स्ट्रेस का लिमिट है जहाँ पे हुक्स लॉ ओबे हो सकता है, ठीक है. नाउ इट इज़ कॉल्ड प्रोपोर्शनैलिटी लिमिट, क्योंकि ये प्रोपोर्शनैलिटी लिमिट है जहाँ पे हुक्स लॉ ओबे होता है. यहाँ पर स्ट्रेस अप्लाई किया, इतना स्ट्रेस जहाँ तक हुक्स लॉ को हम लोग ओबे कर सकते हैं, ठीक है, कि वो ब्रेक डाउन नहीं हो या कि अपनी या ब्रेक डाउन ना हुआ विद इन द लिमिट, ठीक है. व्हाट इज़ हुक्स लॉ, कि स्ट्रेस अप्लाई हो रहा है बट विद इन द लिमिट, ठीक है. एक क्या था हमारे पास प्रोपोर्शनैलिटी लिमिट थी ऑफ हुक्स लॉ. ना पॉइंट बी हमें क्या बता रहे हैं, इट इंडिकेट द इलास्टिक लिमिट. पॉइंट बी इंडिकेट द इलास्टिक लिमिट अप टू विच मटीरियल्स शोज इलास्टिक बिहेवियर, ठीक है, अप टू विच इलास्टिक बिहेवियर शो कर सकता है इस पॉइंट तक, ठीक है. इतना तो हुक्स लॉ था, बिहेव कर रहा था. ना अप टू एन एक्स्ट्रा बी, और हम लोगों ने स्प्रिंग को स्ट्रेच किया इस टाइम तक, यानी बी पॉइंट तक वो अपनी लिमिट को क्या कर रहा है, इलास्टिसिटी की इतनी लिमिट है, ठीक है, एक्स्ट्रा लिमिट इतनी लिमिट है जितनी हमने उसको दे दी, ठीक है. पॉइंट बी तक क्या हो रहा है, शो इट्स इलास्टिक बिहेवियर. पॉइंट बी तक मटीरियल शो इट्स इलास्टिक बिहेवियर. नाउ पॉइंट B. Now point is the maximum stress that the wire can withstand without any breaking, ठीक है. नाउ सी पे क्या है, वो ब्रेक नहीं हो रहा और हम लोगों ने उसको स्ट्रेस अप्लाई किया. नाउ व्हाट वी कैन सी दैट हेयर, इसमें स्ट्रेस अप्लाई किया है, चेंज आ रहा है, बट द थिंग इज़ ये ब्रेकअप नहीं हो रहा. इट कैन स्टैंड, ठीक है, इट कैन स्टैंड अप टू दैट फोर्स, ठीक है, इतना फोर्स ये बर्दाश्त कर रहा है. नाउ एट पॉइंट डी क्या होगा, दिस इज़ द ब्रेकिंग पॉइंट. दिस इज़ द ब्रेकिंग पॉइंट जहाँ पे इलास्टिसिटी ख़त्म, हुक्स लॉ ख़त्म, ठीक है. उसके डिफॉर्मिंग फोर्स वो जो हम लगा रहे हैं वो इतना ज़्यादा लगा दिए है कि नाउ इट इज़ गोइंग टू बी, व्हाट इज़ गोइंग टू बी, इट इज़ गोइंग टू बी ब्रेक. पॉइंट डी पे वो ब्रेक हो जाएगा, ठीक है. Now this is the stress and strain graph, ठीक है. This is elasticity, this is explained by through examples. What is Hooke's law of stress? Stress is directly proportional to strain. जितना हम लोग force लगाएंगे within a limit, ठीक है, that is known as stress. What is stress, what is strain, we have been discussed. Now if हमने एक mass attach किया, what happened, these are applicable sources through we can apply force on solid, on liquid and gas, ठीक है. These are three states of matter जिन पे हम इलास्टिसिटी जो कर सकते हैं, बट इसमें सॉलिड में क्या होगी, ब्रेक हो जाएगी, बट फोर्स ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लगाना पड़ेगा. फॉर एग्जांपल दिस पेंसिल, और ज़्यादातर हम एग्जांपल हमने सॉलिड की ली, नॉर्मल सॉलिड की ली जो कि थी रबर बैंड जिसमें इलास्टिसिटी हो सकती है, ठीक है. नाउ दिस इज़ द ग्राफ. आई होप दिस इज़ ईजी टॉपिक फॉर यू, अंडरस्टैंडेबल फॉर यू. आई होप क्या यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड दिस. देयर इज़ नथिंग डिफ़िकल्ट इन इट. Till then, take care and Allah Hafiz, and we will meet in our next lecture that is related to this chapter, this topic, that is known as Young modulus, right? What is Young modulus? Young modulus is also related to elasticity, Hooke's law, stress and strain. So I'm going to discuss it in your next topic also. So till then, take care and Allah Hafiz, and work hard, okay?